Last updated 12/10, September 17, 2017. Demand for Silver Fern Farms value-added ranges is growing, with farmers supplying more than 1 million stock units for use in the premium products in the past 12 months. Farmers are $4 million richer through delivering more high-value meat to Silver Fern Farms. The company has passed the 1 million mark for livestock supplied into its value-added supply programs in a 12-month period. Chief Executive Dean Hamilton said the milestone was positive for Silver Fern Farms supplies. Chief Executive Dean Hamilton said investment in traceability would support the growth of the company's Silver Fern Farms branded products. As part of our plate-to-pasture strategy, we are focused on successfully building branded, differentiated products and then linking these consumer programs directly with livestock supply programs, creating that market-based linkage from consumer to farmer, he said. Read more. Silver Fern Farms ships extra-valued chilled meat to China in trial. Streamlining the electronic connection of farm gate to plate. Venison approaches record prices as U.S. appetite grows. Passing 1 million stock units into value-added programs is an important milestone, recognizing the unique scale that has been achieved in these contracted supply programs across beef, lamb and venison. This represents a greater than 30% growth on last year, he says. General Manager of Sales, Grant Howe, said demand for value-added ranges had been strong. Programs like our Silver Fern Farms Reserve Beef have linked farmers to the needs of consumers through the feedback and market-derived premiums they receive through the beef eating quality EQ grading process, he said. Demand in China in particular is growing very fast. Our venison global retail program and our North American antibiotic-free lamb program have given farmers in those programs a path to market that taps into discerning consumers and provides our farmer partners with value-added returns. In the past 12 months we have paid out $4 million in additional premiums above operating prices to suppliers in our contracted value-add programs. Hamilton said Silver Fern Farms intended to continue to grow its value-added sales, and with that the differentiated supply programs. Premium consumers around the world are increasingly discerning, and we know they will pay a higher price for natural food where the attributes can be guaranteed by a New Zealand brand they can trust. We have a number of new initiatives planned over coming months that will drive further growth in our programs. The company was also making investments in traceability to link consumers of its premium retail products back to the farm. Hamilton said the investment would support the growth of the company's Silver Fern Farms branded products. We want to deliver transparency in the food chain for our consumers who are increasingly interested in knowing where their food has come from and that the food has been produced safely, with care and in a sustainable way. The investment is across our chain of care, and in linking those elements together. Retail packaging that was being progressively rolled out in both domestic and international markets would have 2 new traceability features. A unique, fraud-proof QR code on every pack would allow the consumer to scan the code to verify that it is a 100% authentic Silver Fern Farms product. It would also show which region in New Zealand the product came from, link the consumer to supplier stories and recipes for the product. Secondly, we have been working with New Zealand origin verification company Origin for more than 3 years to develop a scientific traceability system for our products to provide proof of origin certification for our consumers, Hamilton said. Through linking with Origin, our new retail packaging will be able to provide absolute confirmation to the consumer that the product is true to our 100% made of New Zealand commitment. We're excited by these new and innovative consumer-facing traceability developments and the further trust this will build with consumers and Silver Fern Farms. Howe said investing in robust systems through the supply chain was becoming crucial for food producers. Ultimately, we would like to provide traceability from the consumer to the individual farm. We're investing now to create that opportunity in the future. We can certainly see a time when premium consumers will want to know how that farm is sustainably operated, what care has been provided to the animals, and the environmental aspects of the farm. The vehicle for that information, we believe, will very likely be Farmic, the online central information hub we developed in a primary growth partnership with the government and Landcorp. The use of the Farmic platform is growing strongly amongst New Zealand farmers, with over 1,400 farms now using it. Silver Fern Farms has invested over $5 million in the last 7 years in developing the software, and we're pleased to see the broad industry uptake. Allowing a consumer of our Silver Fern Farms product to look into information from a farm that grew the product will provide the next level of food trust and authenticity with our brand. Stuff.